Coffee Break with me. Woo! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you today? Today I'm here with my favorite video to film, my monthly favorites. Happy March. How are you doing? Can you believe it's March already? March is hella important to us. I mean, it's my dog's birthday, my husband's birthday, the anniversary of when we first met, my second son's birthday. I mean, geez, what else is there in March? I mean, March is crazy busy for us. So we're just excited that it's here. I can't believe how fast the year is going by. Like, I remember it being Christmas like last week. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. Do any of you guys have like a hair like this one? You see that hair? Like, this hair, no matter what I do, won't curl. So it does whatever it wants. And you know what? I've come to the conclusion that I just need to respect its life choices and let it live its life. So we're just gonna do that. But before we get started, I wanted to send a big, ginormous hug to Lana Buckley from England. Thank you so much for being a part of the Panda Coffee Break with Dani Panda family. We're so happy to have you. We know you've been going through some things, and I am so honored that you share your evenings with me and that you spend time with me and that you open your heart to me, into your home, and allow me to keep you company. So I just wanted to say that you are in my thoughts and I'm thinking about you, and you have a really awesome husband that loves you very much. Anyway, so welcome to the Panda family. Don't worry, girl, brighter days are around the corner, and I'm gonna be there every step of the way to make you laugh with my robot dance and my coffee breaks and my long introductions and all that stuff that we do here at Coffee Break with Dani to keep y'all entertained. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. My beauty favorites this month are pretty freaking awesome, actually. This was a really good month for beauty products, so I'm just gonna jump right in. The very first thing is this nail polish from OPI from the New Orleans collection. Is amazing. I know you're probably looking at it and being like, you know what, Dani, that's just a blue nail polish. But first of all, it doesn't smell like blue nail polish. You guys know how blue nail polish has that funky funk smell? It doesn't have that funky smell. And then the other thing is, this is one of those polishes that I have to remove because I get bored with it. It didn't chip at all in 10 days. And I know that's bizarre because usually with my base coat and top coat combination, I'll link those in the description. With my base and top coat combination, usually about 7 to 8 days, I'll get my very first little chip. Like, let's see, it's been about a week, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but this one, like the little itty bitty chip right there, it's been a week. And after that, all hell breaks loose and they all start to chip. It's like the rule or something, like once you get to 7 days, it's like boom, like when your car gets to 100,000 miles and everything breaks down, kind of like that. And so this one, it was 10 days and no chips, and I was like, you know what, Blue, as much as I like you, I need to change you. So I tried this yellow, and maybe that wasn't a good life choice. This is Rich Girls and Po Boys. That probably should have been one of the first things that I mentioned. A next favorite is actually another nail related product, and this is the Formula X by Sephora Delete All. You know, I've never been a believer of these little jug nail polish removers because I tried one a really long time ago, and one, it was abrasive. Like, it hurt. It was not comfortable. And two, when you put your finger in and you twist it, all that would happen is the polish would come off my nail, but then it would get all over my skin. It would get on my finger, it would get all around like the cuticle area, and I was like, well, what's the point? Because I still need to take a cotton and wipe it off. I don't know what kind of magic, like sequestered unicorns, they have in this little tub, because you put your fingers in there, and I'm gonna insert a little demo. You put your finger in there, I swear to you, like 6-10 seconds later, you just go chuk chuk, pull out your fingers, and there is no polish anywhere. Not on your nail, not on your skin, not on your finger, not on your foot. Legit, it's all gone. It's crazy. I mean, it seems like it probably wouldn't be the best cost efficient thing to get, but if you are in a hurry, if you're someone that's like a no fuss, no muss type of person, like you're like, I don't want the pump and the cotton pad and the steps and doing this and then get them the little fuzzies and stuff like that, if you're just like, I'd rather make the purchase, this is a really smart, practical, convenient purchase. Because I'm serious, you guys, you go and they're gone. Did you get that? If not, I'll write it in the description. You go and then all your polish comes off. Then I have 2 lip products that I want to share with you guys. The first one I'm actually wearing right now, and I'm not a typical just gloss wearer. Usually it's when I don't have any makeup on, I'll put some lip gloss on, but when I have like my whole face done up like this, I like to really, you know, do a lip color that counts. You know what I mean? If you guys are like stay-at-home mommies, or you have a job that doesn't require a full face, and when you wear makeup and you want to make it count, you know what I'm talking about? I'm pretty sure you do. This is what I have on my lips right now, and I actually hauled this with my best friend Samantha when she came to visit a couple of times ago. There's a video where we talk about it together, so I'll try and find it and link it down below. This is from Sephora, and it's called Rose Petal. And Sephora has lip glosses that are the most comfortable formula ever because they feel like a gel. So when you put it on, not only are they really hydrating, but they're comfortable. If they fade away gracefully, you wipe them off, they're not gonna leave any like residue or marks or, you know, lip gloss was here evidence. None of that stuff. It's just really comfortable. And then the other one, I mean, I'm not even like, do we need to talk about this? Can I just insert a picture? Because damn. This is Girlactik's Allure. I swear, I don't know why I have such difficulties with that word. It is a long wearing lip color. It's like one of those matte ones, but actually, you know what? This kind of reminds me of Bumble from ColourPop. Doesn't that? I just swiped it on my hand and I was like, wait a second. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of Bumble. Too bad I lost Bumble, so I can't compare it, but I'll insert a lip swatch so you guys can see it. It's so pretty. And then this month, I've also been about the dewy skin, and it all started when my best friend Samantha came to visit. I was like, you know what, Sam? I don't want to do all the heavy makeup and like the heavy concealer and all the powder. I was like, honestly, I don't even want to wear powder. She's like, oh yeah, just do like a BB cream or something. And usually, like I said, when I do my makeup, I make it count. So there's never like an in-between. It's either like super lightweight, like I'll just cover my panda eyes and put on lip gloss, or I'll go full on like Lady of the Night lashes. You know what I mean? There's no in-between. So I was like, can I find that happy medium? And I want dewy skin, so how can I make that happen? Then I remembered that I had a product that I already loved. I did a review on my channel, and I was like, why haven't I shown you some love? Because I'm stupid. The Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. This is a kind of like an all-in-one type product. It's almost like a CC cream where it has pigment to it, so it will color correct. It does have SPF 30. It is a gel, so it's going to give you a little bit more of a dewy finish, but it tends to have a little bit more coverage than your typical CC or BB cream. And I just really liked it because one, it has physical sunscreen, so it's the one that's better for the skin, and two, it gives you the finish that I can describe. It's not necessarily like a dewy finish. It's almost like the finish of when you put on a foundation and you've been wearing it for a couple hours and it finally starts to look like just your skin, like one of those really great foundations that cover where they need to and then excuse themselves when they're done being used, and they leave your face looking nice. So it's not like that really glowy, dewy looking skin, but you've seen me in previous videos. I'll try and insert like a clip or something so you can tell what I'm talking about, but it just gives you that almost like naked, flawless face. So you guys know my go-to flawless perfect face for full coverage is the Makeup Forever smoothing primer, that gray one that you see right there, and then the Matte and Poreless Fit Me from Maybelline. That combination of products gives me complete, flawless, full coverage. But when I want the flawless naked face, I'll do this one, and it looks so pretty. You can see like my freckles. It's more natural, you know, and I feel like I wear too much makeup for my own good. It makes me look older. If I wear less makeup, I tend to look younger. And maybe that's a good thing. And then the other thing that I've been using to achieve that glowy, radiant, I'm not wearing makeup look is the Stila palette in Sunrise Splendor. This is a palette that has 5 different colors, and please do not mind the beastiality that went on in here, because that's just what happens when you have little tiny holes and really big gorilla hands. These cream blushes, I don't know if they changed the formula because I tried them a while back and I was like, really? They just felt sticky, like they never dried. And even though these don't dry to like a powder finish, they do like dry down where they're not sticky anymore or oily. That was how they felt oily, you know? And I think they might have changed the formula or done something, or maybe my skin changed because they respond differently. But the one that I have gone complete beast mode on, this one's called Lilium. I'm wearing it today. And let me tell you, I have newfound respect for cream blushes. My ride or die cream blush that I was just completely obsessed with was Majorette from Benefit. This one here. I just love this one here. But this one dries to almost like a powdery finish. It actually dries down. But when I'm looking for a really good cream blush that I want it to look like a cream blush, I reach for the Makeup Forever HD, and number 210 is my favorite. That's this one. But then I discovered the Stila palette in my What's New at Sephora haul, and this color, Lilium, man, it's just one of those colors that it's like a mauve, but it's like a nude, and it sways a little pink, and it sways a little nude. It's just, the only color it's not is like melon, like a peach shade, but it's just such a neutral color. So what I've been doing is I'll do my Bare Minerals, I'll apply that blush. I'm not wearing any bronzer, like contour powder, nothing. I haven't contoured or bronzed in more than 2 months, I would say. 2 months? Okay, maybe 1 month, I don't know. But I haven't reached for a bronzer or contouring powder in a really long time since I've been doing like the dewy look. I haven't reached for one, and I don't think I'm missing out. Do you? Would you agree? Tell me the truth. Then a special shout out to my janky, broken down e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. You guys, the brush on here sucks, so I thought it would be a good idea to break it off, and now my pencil looks stupid. And I don't know how I feel about that. Do you guys ever not want to use something just because it's ugly? And that's kind of what happened to me. I broke off the brush, like the spoolie, and I was like, now it's ugly. I don't want to use it. And I was like, Dani, you're stupid. Stupid's like the word of this video, isn't it? I'm so bad. I shouldn't say that word. And so I reached for it again. And I was like, wow, I forgot how awesome you are. When it comes to creamy eyebrow pencils, I'm not a fan. The drier, the better. But this one, even though it's creamy, it's really easy to use. And in case you're wondering, believe it or not, I use the shade Taupe. It is so pretty. It's not, I mean, well, let me just show you. It's right there. It's almost like, I don't know, like a light brown. You know, it has a little bit of a grayness to it. It has a little bit of a grayness to it, but it's perfect. I really, really like it. And I mean, it's like $1 or something. It's either $1 or $3, so you can't beat that. I'm still, though, in love with the Hourglass Arch Brow. I said I wouldn't fall in love, but I've fallen and I can't get up. I'm sorry. It's bae. Did I just say that? Oh, it's too late, you guys. I'm getting delirious. And then if you're wondering what's on my cheeks, what highlighter I'm wearing, what unicorn power, oh, by the way, this shirt has unicorns on it, and it's mint. It matches my basket, it matches my room, and my subscriber friend Rosie sent it to me. So I want to say a special thank you to Rosie and her son Evan. They're so sweet. They're always sending me like the cutest stuff. But when I got this one, I was like, yes, ma'am. I need to put that on. I need to film with it. I need to clean with it. I need to wear it as a pajama. I need to go to Target with it. I need to do life with this shirt because everyone needs to know this shirt was made just for me. Anyway, I digress again. So thank you, Rosie. I really love my shirt. If you want to know this highlighter unicorn universe magic that I have going on here, it is limited edition and I don't think it's available, but you guys know how MAC is. MAC re-promotes everything like MAC promotes everything more than like McDonald's does the McRib, if you know what I'm saying. This is MAC's Extra Dimension Skin Finish Indefinitely Defined. It came out with that same collection that had Superb that everyone went bonkers over. I didn't like Superb, but I did like Definitely Defined, and that's actually what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the lighter shade down here as my highlighter. I mean, I'm not wearing it. It's basically wearing me because the amount that I'm wearing, I'm gonna run out of this product in like the next 7 days. And you know what's coming next. Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. This palette inspired me in ways that I can't even describe. It inspired me to create different looks using it, to start a series of tutorials using the same palette over and over. It made me happy because they re-promoted peanut butter from the semi-sweet palette, which I didn't enjoy as much. It inspired me because Nuts About You is the perfect terracotta shade, and I just feel like I don't use this color enough, so I just gotta work it into my routine a lot more. I felt so awesome that so many of you were like, oh my god, Dani, that's your color. It complements you so well. Like, you need to use that color more often. And I was like, I do? Okay. You know when someone just makes you feel good? Those are comments that really made me smile. And sometimes a girl just needs to smile. You know what I mean? So this palette really inspired me. I actually have a tutorial on this look here, and I did it using this palette, believe it or not. When you look at this palette, you're like, warm neutrals, like all you're gonna do is warm browns, but look, we got a purple smoky eye going on right here using this palette. So don't judge this little guy until you try it. It's awesome. And then the last thing that I wanted to share with you guys, this is not sponsored by the way, but a lot of you had questions about it when I did a post on my Instagram. So I do work with Polaroid on my Instagram, which means that I do like campaigns with them. And so I do a lot of things using little Polaroid printers. So for example, this is the Polaroid Zip Printer. And with the Zip Printer, what it does is it prints little pictures. I think they're 2x3s, but they're also stickers. And you can print any picture that you want using an app on your phone. So I turned on my printer. I have the app open on my phone, and you want to make sure that you're connected to the Polaroid Bluetooth, which will show up on your phone. And then you're going to go to whatever you want. You can do a name card. You could do a collage. You can edit a picture. Like you could give yourself smooth face or add a filter. I don't do any of that stuff, but I'm going to go to quick print just to show you how it works. And I'll go to camera, and then let me take a picture. So I took this picture, and I'm going to say use photo. It shows up right there, and then I'm going to go to the little printer, and you see at the bottom it says sending image. And then in a few seconds you're going to hear my little printer working. So if you guys can see, the picture's coming out. And the cool thing is that the paper that it uses, the zinc paper, is a sticker as well. So it's a restickable sticker, so you could use it to like, I don't know, cut out pictures and put them in a planner if you're a planner, or you can help your child doing school projects. Like before, I used to do flashcards with my son because he couldn't remember the difference between I and L or N and M. And so we used to do a lot of fun like flashcard type stickers and like stick them all over the house, on his shirt, and we would learn, and that's how we learned the difference between the letters. So there's so many things that you could do. Now what should I do with this? I'm gonna go put it on Mr. Man's car or something on his dashboard. It's really cool because you can do stickers for your planner, you could do flashcards, you could do, I don't know, I mean, you could even do name cards for like goodie bags if you have like a birthday party or something. So there's so many things that you could do with it. It's just really fun because you can take any pictures on your phone, or you could take new pictures and send them directly to the little printer. So I thought that I would mention that because a lot of you were like, well, how do you use it? Do you really like it? And honestly, you guys, I really, really like it. I also have the little snap camera, and that one's like, it looks like an old school camera with like the click button, and it automatically, like you look through the viewfinder and it spits out the picture just like this. So that's really cool. Anyway, so that is it for my monthly favorites. I will list and link and price all of these mentions in the description box below. So if you guys have any questions, check there, or let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what some of your beauty favorites for this month are. And like always, if you found this video useful, entertaining, or learned something, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe